Oh yeah, what's up, Lane? I think it's Lane. Alex. We got 3 minutes. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Hear me?
I'm not gonna be doing commentary the whole session, but I'm here to answer questions and stuff like that. And I'll explain stuff as they go on throughout the day. If there's anything that's happening. The way I have my chart set up, I have four screens, or four charts, four different tickers, and then I have like each ticker on a daily time frame here, so I can just look at them separately. But yeah, the market's about to open in 2 minutes. Right now, I'm just getting all the oh shoot, never mind. I'm trying to get all the orbs set, but I might just rock out and not do it because the market might drop. 2 week paychecks. I'm missing paychecks. Yeah. We're too close to this trigger, so I don't want to put it there. This one's fine, Dollar Tree. It's not even moving. So that's a 30-minute orb pre-market for Dollar Tree, and the market's open. We're gonna have a lot of triggers. That's Dollar Tree. That's triggering to the upside. And you don't have to take the triggers right away. I would wait because the market rallied yesterday. So give it 15, 30 minutes to decide which way it wants to move. See, Dollar Tree's pulling back. I'm not even going to worry about that one. And SPY, we got a one bar. And then QQQ, we should have a one bar as well. Yep. So the market doesn't know which way it wants to go yet. Dollar Tree's pulling back. That's why I didn't take that trigger right away. Looks like Chewy's struggling. It's pulling back as well. And we can gauge the market by using QQQ and SPY. If SPY and QQQ is going up, all these other stocks should go up as well, and vice versa. Because SPY should be 1 day still. Yeah. Be patient. Don't worry about this. This is my entry from yesterday. I'm actually losing money now, but I still have a few days left on this contract. And look, we have SPY pushing up a little, trying to. Chew's trying to wake up. We got fell two down on the 30-minute. Signals a reversal. Here on the video. I do not need him to do that right now. He checks here because I don't want to look at that right now. What is it? PAYX. Yeah. This triggered, but it's pulling back. So all the earnings plays are kind of pulling back. Now, the idea is once it passes this trigger, you should be able to take puts in that direction. But there's a lot of support down here. So who knows if it keeps tanking. The overall market will have to drop for this to like tank, tank, tank. But if it triggers here, I could take puts to the downside. Or it might just reverse, who knows, and then continue to keep going later. But we just gotta watch it. And look at Dollar Tree. When this turns into a 3 bar, that we know that it broke the previous candle's low from pre-market. And then you could enter in puts only if it triggers. And since they're already at 100% ATR. Let's see. They already hit their ATR. It might keep running because it's earnings. So it didn't trigger. That MKC. What's this? Yep, that was MKC. We're not worried about that. We got QQQ trying to push. We still got 1 bar, but it might trigger. Who knows? Spot right here now. See both of these right now. Dollar Tree's bouncing back. I don't like Chewy the way it's moving. Hey, look, it's at 87% ATR, but it could keep running. It has to trigger one of the other sides. And this is what I mean by like no trigger, no trade. We're literally just sitting on our head until this one bar either reaches the top or the bottom. We're not dropping down to any smaller time frame today. We're just going to wait. And then let's just say one of these triggers in whatever direction, hopefully the rest of the market goes in that direction. And then we could possibly take a trigger in that direction as well.
Company, I got my dogs behind me.
That's 100.
You will look at me,
Jam, baby.
but I ain't going nowhere. I'm chilling right here. Me and her every jam on the track, chilling with the pocket queen. No, you weren't expecting this.
Let me know
not
if it's
like
too loud
this.
for you guys.
Nah. To the hook now. Ain't that like when I sing freestyle? To the hook now. Ain't that like when I do it 3 times? You ain't thinking you're the best. You ain't even better this. Give me the mic and the melody comes on. The rhythm will hold on. You can't let it go, no. Ooh, ain't that like when I do it 3 times? You will look at me. This time is the right time, like good time. I wasn't really being serious, but the melody made you delirious. So I came and did another verse. Now that you have asked me for this, I can't let you down. To the hook now. Ain't that like when I sing freestyle? Ain't that like when I do it 3 times? You ain't thinking you're the best. You ain't even better this. Give me the mic and the melody comes on. The rhythm will hold on. You can't let it go, no. Ooh,
It's better than watching TV.
ain't that like when I do it 3?
Yeah, they fighting for it today.
Just for kicks and giggles one more time.
And LNG, remember how Friday last week I was telling you about these dots? If you look at that candle right here, you see how the price dot? That means basically price is bullish today. Right at this moment. Well, so now that's just another confluence to let us know that and then once this triggers, then we really
Can you turn your music down, Jamar?
And now when this triggers, you don't have to get it right away.
Call me on your
But,
bad days.
a lot of people been getting picked out.
I used to
The
hit
market's
you
been
when I'm faded.
unpredictable.
Hey, you say I made it, now I'm jaded.
About that. So the market's been unpredictable. So if you wanted to take the trigger, you can wait. So once this triggers, hopefully it triggers, you could wait 30 seconds or so and then take that entry. But we'll see. I don't even think it's going to trigger. It's trying. SPY is at least trying. And for today's sake, I'm just going to take it right away. So SPY triggers right now. I'm already in my Thinkorswim. I'm opening up the contracts. I'm buying March 27th contracts. I'm already looking at the contracts now because we're getting close. So right now, their ATR is $9, so I could count $9 out, or I could just go to the 581 calls. They're only 35 cents. Or the 580 calls, they're only 53 cents, which is $53. So you could grab those. Or you can grab the 579 calls. You know what I mean? Or the 582 calls. So you could grab any one of those. Only if it triggers. And look how Dollar Tree now is triggering back through our 30-minute orb from the earnings strategy. So I could take this trigger right now, or I can wait for the next 30-minute candle to let me know this could be a fake out. But I'm gonna take it. So just let's see. Let me drop down to a smaller time frame. My computer is bugging. I think I got too much things running. I don't like that it's this laggy. So I'm watching Dollar Tree right now because we saw that it pushed down and it almost triggered to the downside and it didn't because we don't have a 3 bar. If this was a 3 bar, it would have passed this low, but it reversed back up and now it's hitting our trigger again. So you could take this trigger or you can wait for the next candle. They're already at their 100% range, so they could move back. Who is this? So for Dollar Tree, I'm looking at the 74 calls. I'm gonna grab those. They're at $90. And I'm getting 6 of those. And I just sent those in. Now, just because I got in, I'm placing the line right here where the price is, because that's kind of like roughly where I got in it. I didn't get in right where this line was. Remember? We just got in. So my thing just went off. So I'm in these right here. Right? So now we got to manage the trade. Um, you would put your stop loss here, literally down here. If it's too much risk for you, I tell a lot of people, if you don't know how to put this on, this is the 50% rule. Until this price comes back and touches this, we kind of stay in the trade. Once it touches this line, we kind of get a little nervous. You can use this as an exit, but if it reverses and hits your other strat in the other direction, you could use that to get out as well. But yeah, and that's that easy. You just taking a 2 down, 2 up. You're just letting the market tell you what to do. And because we were patient in the morning time, I don't know why these contracts are down. I just bought 4 contracts. Oh, they're starting to move. But yeah, you just take the trigger, 2 down, 2 up, and then like now, you can literally use what I said in the earnings reaction video. We take this price. I don't even know what DLTR is supposed to move today, but we would multiply it to get the average true range of where it's supposed to go today. Hold on, let me throw this line. So we could see resistance here at 69.67 if it continues to go. And then we could see resistance here at 71.84, but only if it continues to run. I don't know, for some reason my contracts are down right now. I don't know why, but I ain't going to trip about it. I bought these in a paper account anyway, so it don't even matter. But yeah, this is our 30-minute orb strategy. I mean, the earnings reaction strategy, and this is our our entry we actually got in on right here. And this is what I mean, just throwing that line on there, just so you can get an idea of where you are relative to the price. But we still have a 1 bar on SPY, still have 1 bar on QQQ. Chewy just fell through the 30-minute orb for the earnings reaction strategy as well. And look, we saw that try to push up earlier, and now it's reversing. So potentially you could take puts as well for Chewy. Let me see something. We're at a pivot. So this is a major point right here. So this could be a major deciding factor if it's going to keep going or it's going to bounce from here. This is what I mean by using everything together. Your pivots for support and resistance, and also take profits. So even though this triggered to the downside, we have a pivot right here that's trying to push it back up. Yeah, I don't know why those contracts are down. We really got in on a good push. Oh, that's why I didn't see that. So the bid and ask are too far apart. And this is exactly what I tell y'all not to do. But I didn't see how far they are. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's $50. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 40 something dollar difference. I shouldn't have bought those contracts. So that was stupid. I didn't even see the difference. I just looked at the ask and I bought them. So that's why I'm down. I'm down 21% automatically for buying those. Uh so that's a fun little experiment to show you guys. This is the main reason why I say don't buy contracts that have a spread that are far apart from each other, the bid and ask. Our contracts are moving now. I'm only down $63, but if these contracts, if the bid and ask were tight, we would be in green right now. So now I need the stock to keep running in order for me to make more profit. So there's no biggie, but I try not to trade contracts that have too big of an ask spread, bid and ask spread. So look, Dollar Tree is actually running just from the 30-minute pre-market candle. And then you could take profit here. If your contracts were in green, I'm down $30 now, 5%. I was down 30% maybe, 2 minutes ago. So now I'm not taking profit here because I messed up on those and I bought the wrong contracts. So I'm going to hope that I get into green or break even. But in real life, if you was to take this and the contract was right, you would be taking profit right here at the pivot point. And then you could leave more contracts just to run. And this is what I mean by that. And we just going to watch Dollar Tree to see if it's going to continue to run. And on earnings days, this ATR doesn't mean anything. It normally runs 200, 300% of its ATR on earnings. And that's like mostly any stock. You got QQQ and SPY dropping. Maybe the market's dropping. So let's act like we took profit here. That would be our take profit. If you retreat, why can't I hit that? Turn that off. And that's based off of that pivot level. That's right there. And that's an easy trade. Now the idea is, say you have 5 contracts and you sold off 4 of them right here. Now you're just holding 1 or 2. You know what I mean? And then now we're just going to wait and see if Dollar Tree can continue to run. We have less risk on the table now because we sold off more contracts. And now we can potentially continue to eat if it runs in our direction. So this is how I'm able to continue to catch moves. Hold on. Nala, come here. and Chewy's actually dropping. That makes sense because look, the market's dropping. Now I'm only down $3 on the Dollar Tree. Man, I got lucky. Yeah, $50 difference. Now I'm at break even. I'm at 0%. I'm not making or losing any money right now. So those contracts are coming back to life. Dollar Tree's moving. So now you could also check on the higher time frame. Look, Dollar Tree's doing a fell two down. Oh yeah, that's even better. This is our entry from the smaller time frame. Look where we are now. Look, Dollar Tree's making gains with middle income, higher income consumers. So this is why the stock is moving right now. Sign inflation concerns about economy, giving the company boost, the discount store, blah, blah, blah. All right, yeah. So that's why the stock is moving right now. And look, we're doing a fell two down on a 1 day. So why would I get out of this play? Right? We're probably going to try to touch these highs right here. That's where it's probably going to try to go. Basic strat. Then we could drop back down and just look at that. Look, that's the take profit from the higher time frame. So it could continue to run, but I'm just putting that there just so I know that that was the previous day's high. QQQ look like it's trying to trigger to the downside. Yeah, my runner yesterday is cooked. Yeah, I had a runner yesterday that's cooked. So this was my entry from yesterday for QQQ. It's so down right now. There's no point in me even getting out. Nobody's going to buy it. Now I'm up $45 on those Dollar Tree calls. That's funny. So that was a roller coaster ride, and I didn't freak out. I just held. I'm gonna post it in the group right now. This is the Dollar Tree earnings reaction. And it's not a lot of money, but we literally just took the trade. We planned the trade. We took the trade. Whatever happens, happens. Just can continue to go. I'm at $51 now. I have 6 contracts, right? If I wanted to at this moment, I can literally sell off a few. But we have that fell two down on the daily, and I think we're going to go up and touch that higher time frame take profit. That's right here. Now we're up $90. I like that. So just because I like the number, I'm going to take a few profits. So I'm selling off 4 contracts out of my 6. And then as soon as I do that, I heard the buzzer, and that's where I got out at those other contracts. Roughly right here somewhere. Yeah. So I sold 4 here. And I still have 2 right now. I'm up $156. That easy. And as it pushes in my direction, I'm just going to keep making more money. And look, QQQ just triggered to the downside. 2 up, 2 down, reversal. Now you could take puts for QQQ. And hopefully SPY follows. So fuck it, let's take it. QQQ. Tomorrow's contracts, I'm scrolling down and I'm finding the 496 put. I'm at the 485 puts. I'm paying the ask, which is $88. And I'm strictly just going to throw in 3 contracts, $271. Send it. And now once that buzz, I'm in right here. Now we just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. And I could drop down, smaller time frame, throw in the pivots. And this is where my take profit is, all the way down here. So you could put a line here, throw an alert on that, whatever you gotta do to remind you. But look, we're moving in our direction now. Pull these pivots off. Look, we're moving. And this is our take profit to get up out of there. That's just using the pivot. This is the strike take profit from the higher time frame. I'll show you. Look, that's the lower low from the previous candle. This is just the pivot. We're up $57 on those right now. As we drop in our direction, we make money. It's that simple. So like right now, I'm up $70. I could sell off 2 just because I want to. Locked in those. Put that there. That's where I took profit. Sold off 2 contracts. I'm holding a runner now. SPY. Now SPY just triggered. And I think I'm gonna get in on this one on my real account. $74. I'm buying this 568 puts. Now I'm gonna give it a second because it looks like it doesn't want to go. Chewy's freaking dropping. I didn't get into that. But we took profit on QQQ there, so we don't care about it pulling back because we're in a runner. And then I still didn't get in the spy because look, it's pulling back. I didn't just jump in right away. Ideally, it's supposed to follow QQQ. But that might have been a pump fake. Who knows? But since I only have one contract on QQQ now, I really don't care what it does. It's not gonna hurt me that bad. I made $63 so far. Um, I'm eyeing SPY right now. I'm trying to wait for an entry. I know it triggered, but I wanted to pull back down before I enter those. And with that Dollar Tree, we're up 132 on that. So for the day, we're up 194 already so far. And SPY is coming through again. As soon as it touches that line, I'm getting in. There it is. I'm in there. So as this pushes down, hopefully it doesn't fight us. But same thing, rules apply. Oh, we got a new candle coming. Let's see if they push it back. We got all new 30-minute candles coming in now. I'm getting scared. It's gonna have to really do something. This is like expected after a drop. It's gonna try to like go back. Hopefully it just tanks. We got 28 minutes to find out. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, you want to fall. Pulling back. I'm only down 8%, nothing crazy. I bought next day contracts. If these were same day contracts, I would be down way more. So this is what I mean by buying next day. You're able to take that pullback. It doesn't hurt you as bad. So now those Dollar Tree contracts, those two runners, I'm down $5 on those two runners. So it's only cutting in $5 into my profit. I got $127 on Dollar Tree. If that starts to eat into too much of my profit, I will sell it. I'm not using any stop loss or anything. I'm just talking about profit. I'm up 130 now. So if this starts to pull back and eats into too much of my profit, I'll just take it and get out. But if you want to use a stop loss, that 50% rule is here. And then as you keep moving up in profit, you keep moving your stop loss here at the low of every bar. Damn. And it's moving. Hopefully it's a cap up. I just bought puts. But we're not going to freak out. Long as price doesn't get above this, we should be good. That's the VWAP. We're below the VWAP, so price should be bearish. But we're at a support. QQQ is coming down. Yeah, I'm still up on those contracts. Yeah, that's the hardest part is just waiting. Ideally, I should have waited because I didn't even look at the time to see that we had a new 30-minute candle coming. So I probably would have waited to see what this candle did, but it's all good. We're gonna wait it out. We're not gonna get scared because we're under that view up. Look what's happening. I'm not trying to talk too early, but we're up $1 on those contracts now. Now we're down $1. Now we're down $3. We're up $1. It's like weird. So this is like a major point right here. The market's fighting. I hope we win the fight though. I only bought 2 contracts for SPY. Come on, Chewy. Chewy trying to keep dropping too. I'm not in this play, but if it's going to drop, it might as well keep dropping. Hmm. Hmm. Like that. Sit here and relax. Don't freak out. Dollar Tree's going bananas. I hope the rest of the market don't do that. So I'm up $58 on those two runners for Dollar Tree. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just hold those. You know what? Dollar Tree. So now this becomes nothing is there. Family Dollar. Family Dollar. QQQ Spy, man. What are y'all doing? You're playing games. At least we took profit on QQQ. We're still holding a runner. Chewy. So if you have like, I think I have the essential plan. I forget which one this is. Uh, you are able to do 4 screens. I think, yeah, I have this one, the plus. So you're able to do up to 4, I think. You could click on this little button up here. It probably looks like this, but you could just do the 4, and then you could type whatever you want each one. Um, ooh, we're up $3 on those spy puts right here. Um, Also, if you click the same button, if you go down, you can link all the symbols, all the intervals, and everything together. I don't have them on because I wanted separate stocks and time frames in each one, but you can link them all together. You got fell 2 down on QQQ. I don't like that. That means Spy gonna try to do the same thing. We don't want it to push up. See, fell 2 downs are bullish behavior. We're only on the 30 minutes, so I'm not tripping. This will have to like continue to go, but I don't like seeing these at all. I'm in puts right now, so I don't want to see anything bullish. I'm only down $5 for those spy puts. Hmm. Yeah, it's the corniest part. It's the part they don't tell you about. It's just waiting. The Chili's doing a fell 2 down now. That's trying to push back up. QQQ is trying to push back up. I'm only down 6% on those. Stop loss is all the way up here. And even then, if it does go up there, I'm not down a lot of money, I might stay in it because it might just be a fake out. But we talk about that when we get there, if it gets there. So I'm up $5 on those contracts now, SPY, but I'm not gonna get too excited. It keeps bouncing back and forth. QQQ's dropping now, so that's a good sign. If QQQ's dropping, SPY should follow. And we're up $30 on those runners for QQQ. Well, it's just one runner. Come on, stop playing games with me today. The market's on the fall today. You gave us a nice little drop. SPY playing games. No, I'm sorry, I don't have my numbers on. Is it numbers? Yeah, there we go. Play games. Just waiting. We got 15 more minutes left on this candle. See what's gonna happen. It can go 3-1-2 to the upside, or it can go 3-1-2 and continue to drop. That's what I want. But until then, we just gonna wait. We got 14 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna take profit on one of those Dollar Tree contracts just because I want to. It hasn't gone anywhere. So I'm just gonna sell one more. So that's one right here at that price. So I saw a lot of these. So there's one here. So that's 5. So I'm still holding one more. I had 6 contracts. I'll get rid of these so I'm gonna confuse you guys. By playing games. It's like a cent off from breaking the low and then just bounce right back up. That's why I still at 1 bar. I need that thing to go 3-2 to the downside. But it will not go 3-2. Then we got lucky with Dollar Tree. Those contracts were nasty. I'm up 201 on Dollar Tree because I locked in profit there and there. I have a runner that's up $27 right now, literally right here at this price. I'm up $27 on that runner. So I'm just gonna let it go. It's only $27. But we already locked in 200. Spy, man. They want me to sell it. They're trying to freak me out. That's what they're trying to do. We just go hold. Oh man. Yeah, apparently I'm sick at work for these last couple days. They'll be okay. $273 overall for today. Man, 11 more minutes. And I'm looking right here. So if you see my cursor, you have the time for each candle, whatever time frame you're on. So since we're on a 30-minute, every 30 minutes we get a candle. And we have 11 minutes left until this candle here is complete. And then we get another 30-minute candle. And the same happens for if you're on a daily 4 hour. So that's why I'm waiting. Also, I have my stop loss above here. So I'm hoping that it triggers 3-2 to the downside and keeps running. And then the next candle comes, it just tanks it, hopefully. QQQ is running. We're up $43 on that runner. And then we're expecting it to touch this. This was our pivot area. I just don't have it on. I don't know if you guys remember. It's right there. Come on, baby. We're up $3 on the spies. It does not want to go 3-2. And what I'm talking about is right here. It has to break this low for the candle to go two down. And there it, ooh, it's so close. There it is. Now we're good. I feel better. I'm up $30 now, just like that. $37. I wanted to keep pushing. I don't want it to pull back. This is where we get excited now. I wanted to keep pushing. But in 9 minutes, we get a new candle, and hopefully that candle pushes it down. But I don't like this. We wanted to push down. I'm up 14% on those now. We're just waiting. One day, I'm looking at it the one day. Yes, we're coming on down. Hopefully we come all the way down here. But yeah, we're dropping. QQQ's doing the same thing. We're up 18% on those now. I only have 2 contracts. So I'll be selling hopefully soon. I'm just getting my bar ready. I've been waiting all day. I need you to keep tanking. And look, we're only up I mean, we're only 39%. It could still go. We're only down $3. It could still go all the way to $9, drop $9. This could drop another $5. Now we're up 22%. That's only $35. QQQ's coming right to that pivot point, and then we're going to be out. We're up $81 on the QQQ call, puts. I keep it real simple. And at any point you like the total you see, you could take profit. You don't have to wait like how I'm waiting. If I see this pull back right now and I don't like that, I could just sell and take it. But look, we're coming down to this pivot. We're coming down here. That's the idea, right? I'm up $94 on those QQQ puts. Now we're up $40 on the SPY puts. Now, I think I want to sell one. Send it. That's right here. That's it. Just went through. So I sold one contract here. Oops. Just because I didn't want to hold it. And then I have one more still going. I just locked in some money. I'm up 35.50. Not being greedy. Ideally, I wanted to drop all the way down, but I didn't like how it was pulling back. It's pulling back. This is where I got rid of that one contract. And I'm holding one. So right now I'm only making $8, well, $10 now. I can set a trailing stop in there for like $10 increments. So if it pulls back $10, it'll just lock me out at $30 profit, right? And I don't lose anything on my runner. But we looking pretty good. We waited all day for this. It could continue to keep dropping. We're only at 41% ATR. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got like $5 to go to keep dropping if it wants to continue to drop. So as I said, take what the market gives you. I only had like almost $200 today just to trade with because that's the only thing I had settled. Most of my money was in the video, and the video clapped me because they dropped today. But that's the name of the game. So I have more funds available tomorrow, so we'll take more trades tomorrow. But yeah, I only use what I could use today. And that's it. Look, we took the trade down to the downside. We're up $30 right now. The QQQ runner is up 62 now. So overall, I made 67% on this play. And then overall, I'm up 20% on this play. So just these two plays alone, we're up 289 right now. 290. And that's just this, both of these. Well, this one was the earnings reaction, and this one's just taking a strat trigger. It's just two plays, $300. And then we're not even including this one. We're only up 23.50 now because we're stuck right here. It's like I don't know what I want to do. So, and I like to stay on a daily sometimes because if you drop down, you start to see too much stuff. But this, you can clearly see that we're in a downtrend and it's trying to pull back up. Um, if this price pulls back through the daily trigger, then it could potentially start swinging in the other direction, and I might get out. But I have a runner. If it starts to eat too much in my profit, then I might just sell it. But this is what I mean by just letting it go now. Like the trade technically is over. Um, I made some of my money, only $30 here, and then I'm just going to see if that one runner keep it going. If it does pull back, oh well, who cares? But if it runs, then I'm gonna be even more happier. Yeah, we use this daily trigger as kind of like you could use that as a take profit. I also have stop loss. I also have my stop loss above this high in a candle in case it flips another strat in the other direction. I'll make it out. But until that happens, I'm chilling. We're just gonna watch it. Same thing for TQQ. We still have that one runner that's just going. We wanted it to go down here. Almost did. I should have sold it, but we're just holding it. And you guys understand that we're just only getting in once it broke this line. And I literally got in right there. So it's cents off from the entry. And then we just make money on the way down. So I'm just going to leave these guys here. We just monitor them from the daily now. Chewy, I don't know what Chewy's doing. Dollar Tree still stuck. Uh, yeah, I'm only up $15 on that one runner now. So yeah, the market seemed like it's just chilling. And that's how easy it is. Well, that's how basically boring it is. Just setting lines, taking entries. You don't have to do all of what I'm doing, but I like to see the actual movement. So I know that I sold 2 contracts here. I'm still holding more. I know that I sold 4 here on this candle, and then I sold another 1 here on this candle. And now I'm holding 1 because I bought 6 contracts. So I like to use the visual repetition. Sometimes you come back to the charts and you're like, yo, because this day trade might turn into a swing trade. That's what happened for NVIDIA. I should be, yeah, my NVIDIA, I got cooked. So I took and I took calls here yesterday at a fell to down candle and it just reversed on me today. So, but hey, you can't do nothing about that. I haven't lost like that in a while, but that's why I don't really like swinging stuff because right now the market is wishy-washy. So right now we just got another 30-minute candle. So, and that's for everybody. So let's drop down. Yep. So hopefully we go another 2-2. I don't want that to go up. This is why I have my stop here. So this can go 2 down, 2 up. But I need it to actually trigger for me to get out of this trade. Let me turn these off for you. So yeah, this will be a strat trigger in the other direction if this 30-minute candle was to go there. But I'm not worried about it. I want it to trigger back down 2-2, which is trying to do down. And that's how we stay into the trade, people. And as this moves down, I move this along with it as it moves down. I don't have any alerts because I don't want to alert the Discord. So it's just set here. But if you do that, you just click the little add alert, go here once per bar, stop loss, and just add the ticker name and just hit create. And then you'll get this little thing here. But I don't want to do that because it'll send it to the Discord. Since we're sitting here watching it, I could just watch it. I think QQQ trying to. Yep, 2-1. And this stop will be kind of at my break even at my entry. So I'll just leave this here. The idea is QQQ and SPY gonna have to rally in the other direction for me to be able to get out of this trade. If it doesn't rally, I stay in the trade. If it consolidates, I get out. But until then, we just relax. And then if you're like moving about doing your everyday stuff, like you don't have time to sit in front of the screens like we're doing right now, what I just showed you earlier, you're already in the trade. You just set your stop loss here. And then you have like a take profit. You set that as well. You're alert and you go about your day. The stock has to touch one of these or stay in between. If it stays in between, you're still in profit. If it touches down here, you're in even more profit. And if it stops you out, you're locking in the profit that we made earlier. So this trade, it's a winning trade. So your emotions calm down, all of that stuff, just relax. Like if you think of it that way, never let a green trade turn red. And this is what I mean. We're only up, well, now we're only up $15. It's starting to eat into our runner now. But as we move back in our direction, the idea is we start to make more money. And if this does go against us, we'll probably be break even, I think. So no harm, no foul. But I'm not getting out until it tells me what to do. Dollar Tree. See, Dollar Tree's trying to go 2-1. I'm at 2-1. It's trying to go 2-2 to the upside. Some tariff cost, but it doesn't account for everything. Yeah. And if that goes 2-2, it can continue to keep going. And we have 25 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. And I'm still in one runner. We never got rid of that. GameStop went crazy because they're getting added to the crypto, like I mentioned on a call, on a recap. That was a lotto play. Oh, I forgot to look at BA. So BA never triggered. It's still on 1 bar on the daily. That's good. I forgot about that one. So the market's in limbo right now. Yeah, 1 bar. They tried to push up, fell 2 up, back down. So, but this is our 1 bar. You can always see the 1 bar. So if you go to the daily, look, since I have you guys here, I'll mark the high and low of the 1 bar that we're currently on. And if you drop down, look, this is the 1 bar that we see on a higher time frame. You get me? So until the candles, so this candle reaches here and breaks, that 1 bar on a higher time frame is it going to turn into a 2 bar. Oh, look, we just got a 2 bar. So we're up $42 on those runners now, $213 total. And look, I'm just holding them. So hopefully we go to that pivot that's right there. That's how we do it, people. And if we don't want to do that, if we wasn't at 100% ATR, we would go to the 100%. But since they're reporting earnings, they normally go 200, 300% of the ATR. So you could just use that number too. Whenever this says 200, you could just get out. But yeah, you can set a take profit here. It looks like it wants to keep running. So that could be a take profit. And then you could throw your pivots off. So you know that was a pivot there. That's why I'm going to daily just to see what it looks like. Look, we got a 3 bar on the daily. So yeah, this thing gonna run. 3 bars, you guys should know it broke the low. So it was a 2 bar, and then once the price got reversed and broke this high that's right here, it turned into a 3 bar, and now it's going to run. There's no other way for it to go. It already dropped. So yeah, this is going to run now. We're up $50 almost, 58, 69%. Hmm. So $300 for the day so far. Spy still playing games with me in QQQ. At BA, still on 1 bar. It's still consolidated. This is what 1 bar shows you. It's just consolidated back and forth. See now SPY, I don't like that. It's trying to push back up. Trip. Dollar Tree going off now. See, look, it's at 200% is HTR. I'm trying to tell you, every time a company reports earnings, not every time, but the majority of the time, if it's going to run, 200, 300%. So, because normally it runs $3 for the day, it's at $6. That's double. 200% is double. And I'm not going to be greedy. I could take profit literally right here at this moment, but I'm just going to hold it and see what happens. I really want these to drop. They don't even want to fall. We just waiting. What can I put over here? I didn't look at Tesla today. It's still a 1 bar too. Tesla didn't move. BA didn't move. Hmm, that's funny. I knew they weren't going to keep rallying. That was a hammer too. So they closed here and then opened here, pushed up, and then came down, and then now they're here. So yeah, Tesla's chilling today. I'm getting impatient with SPY. QQQ. It's pulling back. We still below our entry though for both of them. Just gotta wait. I'm kind of excited Tesla didn't trigger because then now tomorrow, if this doesn't trigger, we'll have a 2-1 and a potentially 2-1-2. And that's when we'll trade Tesla because it consolidated for a day. It doesn't know which way it wants to go. And if it triggers to the downside, we could take out these lows. And if it triggers to the upside, we could take out these highs. There's a high here, there's a high here, there's a high here, there's a high here. So Tesla wants to run. It has room to go. It's just chilling today. So it could go back down or it could go back up. Or it could trigger today. Who knows? We still got a lot of time left. But it's pretty cool. So I like the strat. Took you what, 10 seconds to analyze the stock? This should be the entry for the downside. And then this should be a take profit if it triggers to the downside. And this should be the take profit if it triggers to the upside. And that's your 2-1-2, or your 2 up, 2 down if it triggers today. And if tomorrow, if it doesn't trigger today, we move these here, and then tomorrow we get a 2-1-2, and then this will be the take profit. So, but for now, this is what we're doing. I just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, I keep turning these off. I don't with strat numbers. There you go. So now you see the 2-1. So 2-1. Ooh, $81 on the Dollar Tree now. So we're at 343 for today. 352. QQQ still printing. It's at $42. The SPY isn't doing too well. I'm only at 15 for now. I wanted to push down like how QQQ did, but Dollar Tree's still running. And I'm not freaking out because this is a crazy candle. And we only have one contract now. So less risk on the table, less emotions. I'm good. We're almost at 100% on that trade. I risk, I think it was like 250, 260. We're up 257.50. We're at 96%. So the Dollar Tree popping. I just need SPY and QQQ to stop playing. This was earnings reaction strategy. Yes. So QQ. Oh, SPY's actually dropping now. We're up 22 now on those. There we go. This is what we wanted. I wanted to keep dropping though. Dollar Tree said, forget y'all. I'm out. I'll take that on Dollar Tree. Yeah. Surf City Kong said Spy and QQQ was playing around too. Yeah, it kept bouncing around that trigger. So this paid having paid Spy's paying right now. QQQ's paying right now. So QQQ daily trigger. Sorry, y'all. I'm posting to the group. Seven. That trigger. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Saida hates Dollar Tree. Hide it. This was a daily trigger. So we're up $20 on that now. Come on, Spy. QQQ promo. That. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I knew the market wanted to drop. Yo, Dollar Tree disrespectful. Oh my God. I'm up 128% now. Dollar Tree on another level. Hmm. I gotta give it the rocket. It deserves a rocket today. Come on, Spy. Spy don't want to drop for real. Hmm. 137%. Just off taking the first 30-minute, the last 30-minute candle pre-market. That's bananas, man. That's bananas. And look, it almost triggered to the downside, but it didn't. So I said no trigger, no trade, and then it traded in the other direction. We're up 123%. So $282. You could literally take profit right now. If you take profit right now, it would be right there. And you could be done for the day. Me, I'm gonna keep holding it. But you can sell it right there. We sold 4 there, we sold 1 there, and this will be our 6th one. That's our runner. And you could be out 6 contracts. Yeah. We're almost at that 300%. So it could give us more. It could. It may not. Who knows? But that's what I said. Don't be greedy. It gave us 200%. That's more than what we asked for. And normally wants $3 in a day. They ran almost $8 today. That's more than what we asked for. And then we're done with Dollar Tree. We don't care about Dollar Tree no more. They only reported earnings today. That's the only reason why we're trading them. They reported today. Good or bad, we take that trigger in whatever direction. And look, they reported badly today. They hit earnings, but they they missed on their revenue. They lost $3 billion, 39%. But look, the stock still rallied. No one cares. That's why I said take the trigger. Just take the trigger. Because earnings are weird. They could do good and a tank and a stock falls. They could do bad and the stock goes up. Like I don't understand it sometimes. So that's why I said I just take the trigger in whatever direction. This triggered two down, two up off the last 30-minute candle from pre-market. Um, and then the rest is history. It went from 67.80 all the way up to 72.86. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. That's almost a $5 move from our entry. But yeah. And then we look at that on the daily, it probably looks bananas. Yeah, it's a 3 bar. So even if you didn't want to take that 30-minute entry, which I did right here, you could have waited and took the daily entry. This is the daily entry. This is when it became a 3 bar. So this guy right here, that white line. So as soon as the price passed here, you could also enter calls in the same direction. So just because you missed it here doesn't mean anything. If it triggers on the daily, you could keep going. But we caught it off the orb, the 30-minute orb. Not going down to 5-minute time frames or anything like that. We're staying to the higher time frames. But SPY is pulling back. Don't need that. QQQ still dropping though. This is stuff I'm talking about. I don't like when they don't move together. I know I'm on two different time frames, but this one's going up and it looks like they're going down. Oh no, it looks like they're moving down. They're like doing the same thing. Mm, that's what's up. Yeah, this trade is weird today. Does not want to move. Still holding. What the? It's trying to break out, I think. We'll see. Dollar Tree, man. I should have put more on Dollar Tree. And my SPY starting to lose money. If I get to break even, I'll just get out. But I need it to like it's bouncing around back and forth. This is playing games with me. Now it's dropping. Bitcoin games, the market likes to play. It does not want to fall today. Hmm. Jesus Christ. 159% on Dollar Tree. Hey, we bought messed up contracts and they still went crazy. Got lucky. Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see if we can get to 300% today. And this is how people get 100, 200, 300%. They use the ATR. So they're showing like double, almost triple today. I wish Spy and QQQ stop playing with us and drop. I need to drop it like it's hot. We're only up $9 on those contracts now. But boy, baby, if that thing falls, I'm getting out. I only have one contract. Today's boring. We only had Dollar Tree go crazy. XLE, let's see. That kind of triggered, gapped up, came down, and went back. Yeah, my NVIDIA call is done. Let's look at BA. Yeah, they're still inside. So yeah, nothing really crazy today, other than Dollar Tree going off. Look, we're pulling back now. Sorry. Yeah, but 357 for today isn't bad. Um, just those two trades, QQQ and Dollar Tree paid us. Um, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, Spy. I don't know what's going on with Spy. I'm just holding. We got a new candle. We got a new 30-minute candle. It just came right here. Hopefully this triggers 212. We continuation in our favor and not reversing. We don't want it to go back up. Because it's eating into my profits. And that's what I think it's going to do. Because we got VWAP moving up. It's curling. This VWAP is curling up. So it could show a potential breakout. But price is still below the VWAP. So we're still chilling right now. We do have a 30-minute and an hour full time frame continuity to the upside, but our 4 hour and our daily is down, but our weekly is up, and our monthly and quarterly is down. So it's conflict. So yeah, I'm not tripping yet until all of these flip. So it looks like it's trying to go up, but it's not. I'm just talking this out to myself too. But I don't like how this is curling. These one bars, man. Just waiting. trying to think of anything to tell you and show you guys for the chart since you're here. Mm, I feel like Tesla's stuck. It looks like this for the longest. It's moving. Like, barely. And look, this is about to trigger. So I'm at break even on those contracts now. So that trade is probably booty. But I'm still not getting out yet. It's still a 1 bar. It's about to trigger 212 to the other way. Once that happens, I'm done. Yep. So that's the stop loss. I know I have it here. I could wait and see if it's gonna go above the VWAP. This dot. If it makes it above the dot. Let's see if it continue to run. I'm at break even right now, so I lost those profits. I'm back at like $0. So it doesn't even matter. But if it keeps running, I'm done. I'm getting out. This could be a fake out, who knows? So it triggered 212 in the other direction. Looks like it's pulling back, but we still got 26 minutes left on this candle, so who knows? So I'm not freaking out yet. All right, I'm back at $5 now on those contracts. I'm about to just sell the Dollar Trees. They're at $300 right now. It's just stuck. Just stuck. Yeah, these contracts that I have, well, there's one contract I have for QQQ. It's only at $15 now. We're up $63 because we sold 2 contracts there. But the runner is only at $15 now. This one's curling as well. It might be trying to break back up like that. Just gonna keep watching. Just keep watching. Back tremendously. This one is just chilling. Dollar Tree said, forget what y'all say. I'm doing what I want to do. We still in those. We almost about to get 200%. I need SPY. Thank you. Come on. You need to do like your big brother. Get that 212. If that 212 don't go, I think it'll reverse and keep dropping. But if it holds, it might keep running back up. QQQ's chilling, Dollar Tree's chilling. Who knows what Tesla's doing? They chilling for the day. So we're not trading Tesla. This is what I mean. one bar. It's just chilling. We don't worry about it until the next day. If this doesn't trigger, we're gonna plot them the next day. So hopefully do a 2-1-2, and we're gonna take it in either direction. So I'm happy that they didn't trade today. We just need Spy to stop playing games with us. Pick a side. Shit. Let me know so I can get out. The other tree, I think I'm gonna take those. Price is literally right here. Oop, right there. So I'm gonna sell those contracts right there. Oh, we dropped a little. So right there. I'm getting rid of that Warner. So $298 we just locked in. So that was the other one. That was the last runner. And essentially, I hope you guys get what I'm doing. I'm buying 6 contracts here. Once it triggers past the earnings reaction strategy, that 30-minute high or the 30-minute low, I bought 6 contracts here. I stayed within the ATR. As the stock moves up, I sell, sell, sell. That's it. And I'm done. $298 for this play went 266% of its ATR. I can't speak for this one right now because I'm only up 50 cents. Spy playing games with us. But earnings reaction strategy, this is as simple as it gets. We didn't get a 3-bar to freak us out today. Look, it tried to trigger down, but it didn't, and we waited. And then as we saw it trigger back up, may go back up, we got in right there at, well, we didn't get in at 67.80, we got in at 68.31. It was a little bit off, but yeah, I got in there and rolled it up. And that was that. I don't even think I used the pivot points. I just took profit as I saw me make enough profit. And ideally, all the earnings reaction strategies should do that. Chewy, I don't even know what Chewy did. I stopped looking at it. But yeah, Chewy triggered to the downside. That was earlier, and now it's trying to go back up, fell 2 down, back up. Then we had paychecks. Look, paychecks, 30-minute order from pre-market. Look, calls in your direction. It's that simple. This one you probably had to wait. It came down as it triggered back through your entry. That's when you could have took those calls and then just took profit right there. Real simple. You could throw the pivots on. Look, paychecks went 286% of their range. Another one. It normally moves $3. It moves almost $9 today. Easy money. Easy money. You just gotta pick one and watch them. Like how I did this morning. So see how I took profit there and look, we're dropping. It was staying around there too long. This one now looks like it's trying to push. We still got 18 minutes left on this candle, and I'm still not near my stop loss. I know it did trigger, but I'm giving it time to see if that trigger, that 212 is really there. If that 212 isn't really there, then we're good. Hopefully it doesn't consolidate, and hopefully it goes back in our direction and triggers back down. So that's why I'm still in this trade. I'm only up like $2-3, nothing crazy. This was our money maker. Dollar Tree was the star today. Dollar Tree was the star. Earnings reaction strategy. This did a daily strat, so this paid a little. I'm up $58 on that. And this one's playing games with us. We're only up $3.50. $3.50. So we're still holding. Yeah, on the daily, we're still there. We're still below my daily entry trigger. We're just gonna keep holding. Get rid of this guy because Tesla isn't doing anything. So I forgot what I put on my own watch list. We got XLE. That's about it because it wasn't really a lot. But XLE ran today. Yeah. So Spine QQQ dropped, but XLE jumped. Hmm. That's funny. Now, regardless of what this does, I don't care anymore because I'm out of those contracts. We bought 6. They're done. Now SPY look like it's trying to fell to up. We like to see that candle because we're in puts. I mean, it tried to push up and now it's failing. And now the price is crossing below the open. As soon as it crosses below the open right here, this candle wick should turn red. There should be a fell to up. So that's what I'm hoping that happens. Hour, we got 1 bar. So we still got a whole, almost whole hour for this candle to complete. That's on 1 bar. I'm just trying to get a direction and an idea of if it's going to reverse or not. Because we got a long ways down. I think we got more upside going down than we do going up, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding this. We got a 3 bar to the downside, so maybe the market doesn't know yet. But we did take the trigger, so we're just gonna wait. What's that fell to up? Come on, baby. QQQ's back at our take profit that we sold those 2 contracts at. This is why I say mark everything. It tells a story, basically, what's happening or what you did throughout the day. Just gonna hold it right there. And then this one I'm gonna leave right here. Dollar Tree is just, it's beautiful. Leave it right there. ABGO. I like to look at them too sometimes. They drop. Yeah, they drop. Target. Traded them a couple weeks ago. Yeah, a lot of things are 1 bars right now. You got Target in the daily 1 bar. Why can't I click it? So that could be another potential breakout for tomorrow. It consolidated for a day. I'm just looking at stuff, trying to watch this trade, but it looks like it's trying to drop. Go 2 up. The reason why I zoomed in, I want y'all to see that where this line is, that's the open. As soon as it crosses the open, it turns into a fell 2 down. I mean, fell 2 up. This candle is no longer bullish anymore. It's below where it opened. So this line right here is the open in it. and this is where we're currently at. So long as that price stays below the open, this candle would be a fell two up. As soon as the price passes above the line, this is now a two up candle. So there's another ending, another confluence letting me know that we could be potentially reversing going in my direction. Nobody's home, nobody's there to continue to stock up. That's why I put the stop loss above the VWAP dot. Can move it closer, like right there. So yeah. So the idea is that price doesn't go above the VWAP. If price is above the VWAP, then we're bullish for the day. I'm in puts. So if we're bullish for the day, I don't want any of those. So I'm gonna stay in these puts. As long as the price doesn't go above the VWAP, we're gonna stay in this trade. And it could just bounce around all day. Who knows? But we're only up $5, 450, $5 on this trade now. Top spot to die. Oh, yeah. Those QQQ runners, I'm only up 450 on those now. Yeah, most of the profit was made already with Dollar Tree. So like for instance, let's just say you had $1,000 account. There we go, SPY. Come on, baby. You had $1,000 account. You could have break it off in three, divide that $1,000 by three, and whatever that total is, you could take that. So like if your account's at a stack, you divide it by three. Now you could take each trade is $333, essentially, right? So now if Dollar Tree triggers to the upside for the earnings reaction, $300 goes right here. Boom, right? If QQQ triggers to the downside, $300 goes right here. Bam, that's your second trade. And now let's just say this triggered and that went crazy too, but let's just say it triggered. Boom, that's your other $300 right here. Three trades, right? If something triggers, you take the trade and you only risk the $300. You don't risk the whole stack. Like, do not risk the whole 1,000. So now when this goes in your favor, look, we made $298 for this trade. Now, this one only gave us $50 because it didn't keep dropping like how we wanted it to. And I only sold two contracts there. I could have sold more down there, but I didn't. I'm still holding. But all I'm trying to say is you take your account, whatever that total is, however many trades you're trying to take that day, just divide it by that number. So if your account's at 1,000, you want to take two trades, that's two $500 trades. You get me? Or three trades at 300. And that's how you could do that. Because anything under $100, if you're trading it, like you buying options, it's like $100. Okay, the stock moves in your favor, you up like $20, $30. That's cool. But if you risk a little bit more, you're able to get out of that trade a lot faster because you personally like the profits better, if that makes sense. And it's still proper risk management. You're only risking a certain amount of your account. You're still putting on that trailing stop if it pulls back 20% of the 300. So I'm not good with math. So we do the 333 and then times that by 20%. So you'll lose $66 if it goes against you. You see how that works? So I'm risking $300, but with a 20% trailing stop or just an idea of me losing 20%, 25%, I'm at $66. That's nothing with $1,000 account. Who cares? It's $66. And y'all see the strat. Y'all see it, it hits. So if you're up 20% on those $333 that you spent, look, you're already up $66. You could take the profit and run and be done for the day. But if it does pull back against you, look, you only lost $66. So that's what I'm telling you. Proper risk management will help you stay in the trade too. Because if you risk the whole stack, like you can be sweating. Like I would be sweating right now. If SPY kept doing all that stuff earlier, I probably would have sold it. But yeah, that's why I'm telling you that. But I'm liking what I'm seeing now. We got fell two down here. I'm in fell two up, printing right now. This guy right here. The price is below where it opened. Hey, look, now we're going down. So ideally, we could continue in that direction. And we're up $10 now on those contracts because we're moving away from our entry. These are puts. So long as the price keeps dropping, we're Gucci. Aida keeps sending me reels. There we go. Dollar Tree attracts more shoppers. Yeah, because we all poor. And the 99-cent stores stopped in LA. I don't know what happened to them, but Dollar Tree bought them all up. So that's another good look. QQQ is dropping. We're back at the take profits. I sold those two contracts at again. So then we're trying to drop here. We got that fell two up. Yeah, we're dropping. That's what I say, not freaking out. We never got near that stop loss. The market gonna have to show me a lot more for me to get out of these contracts. That's all I'm saying. QQQ is stop playing too. Two up, two down. We're trying to get it on the screen. Boom. Then we got two up, two down. Now my runner is break even almost. We're at $1.50. We're down $1.50 on the runner. So technically I'm back making $16.50 on the first contract. And then my runner is making his money back now that we're dropping. Dollar Tree is cooked now. So we don't care about Dollar Tree no more. They're done. They did their little run. They went 267%. That's cool. So they're done. Spine QQ still have room to run. They're at 41%, 57% ATR. So we're still holding. If I was at work, I would just set an alert on the trail on the stop losses, and then I would probably throw a trailing stop on this. So I'm up. Oh, now I'm up on those contracts $23 on SPY. So I'm up 6%. That's too small of a number. So I probably want to set a trailing stop. I probably would just set an alert, and I probably would keep checking it in between meetings and stuff like that. My job is pretty chill, so but if you're like doing shit, just put a trailing stop on it and try to pick a number that's close to your percent. Like right now, I'm up 10%. So you could put a 10% trailing stop on there. If it breaks you out, break even, you could be done for today. But since we're watching it, look, I'm just going to watch it. My stop is still here. And that stop came from the 30-minute time frame above the VWAP. It's right there. And now look, we got a 213 in our direction now. And this is even better. Hopefully we take out those lows from the higher time frame, and that's what this take profit is. So a reverse 3-bar is crazy. That's what we would like to see. So we're currently up 26.50 now on those. So it might pay us, who knows? We got 213 to the downside. Which is exactly what I wanted. And then we got QQQ that's following too. Let's go to the 30-minute. Let's see. Yep, fell two up. It's trying to fall too. That's why I say get rid of those contracts early. Look, I got rid of two there. So we locked in some profit. I'm up $82. And then we're making $32 on those runners right now. That one runner. Oh, that actually played out. It took a while. I forgot all about the Discord. And nobody's in here today. There we go. Up 31.50 now, 18%. So I forget. Let's see the pivots. Okay, yeah. We have a take profit right here. Let me leave that on. And I think that's the take profit for us for QQQ. Yes. We can leave that there. So we're not going to be greedy. We waited this long already. So I feel like we already suffered the hardest part. We're up 17% on those spy calls now. And we're up 43% on those QQQ runners. Market's tanking now. Here we go. Look, 45% ATR is still dropping. We're up 22% on those. There we go. We're up 28% now. I want it to keep falling. It wants to go to that line. Still not going to be greedy. If it pulls back, I might get out. We waited too long for this drop. I'm up $36. Like right now, I'm up 21%. So if you wanted to, you could set a 12% trailing stop if your emotions are high. But me, I'm just watching the candle itself. Long as that candle stays within here and continues to drop and doesn't give me a crazy push back, I'm gonna stay in here. So as long as it doesn't push back crazy, we're good. I want it to continue to fall in this direction. So we're up $32. I'm not tripping. It's whatever. So now we got 30-minute, hour, 4-hour, and a daily are all bearish. Like it's pulling back, but it's cool. Dollar Tree is actually pulling back, but we took our profits already. Then we got a new 30-minute candle. Let's see what it do. I'm up 13%, $27 on those still. It's still that one runner that I have. If I didn't sell here, I'd probably be up more, but so now I can probably put on the 50% roll on here, and then this can move down here. If I really wanted to lock in profit, that would be my new stop. Oops. It's 50% of this candle if I wanted to. And then also your stop, if you don't want to put it there, can still be the top of this VWAP. But since it dropped, I'm trying to move it down. And we're still just watching it. Just like that, man. Just like back and forth. As soon as I touch that line, I'm done. We're so close. 571.62. And that's also the pivot from yesterday. So I think it'll go down there. That one bar came in, that's why. I might just take my $20. Come on, man, just drop. QQQ. Yeah, look at Dollar Tree now. It's about to do another two down. The people that kept chasing, they're getting clapped right now. They thought it was gonna keep running. Yo, Spy, chill out. So right now it's pulling back, and because I have next day contracts, I'm still up $20. Um, I'm still up. So this is what I mean by buying next day contracts. As it pulls back in my direction against me, I mean, um, I'm still up. And if it does eat into my profits, it's not going to be by a lot. And then I could potentially hold this until the next day because I have next day contracts. But that's only if the market is tanking still. Oh snap. Congrats. LMG made $100. I don't even know when, but that's awesome. We'll talk later. She said she's jumping off. I was in green on Dollar Tree and just so jumping off, going to the gym. It was super helpful. Please do it again. I made $100. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Dollar Tree was it. It's tanking now. Look, 2-2. That's it. We'll start dropping. Yeah, Spy playing games with us, but I'm still in. I'm not getting out yet. It's still a one bar, so I'm not tripping. We do have this still curling. It's trying to do it, y'all. It's trying. It's trying to come back. Okay, I'm up $24 on those spies. There we go. Come on, I wanted to eat that back up again. Mm, mm, mm. Fire keep falling. Doing good though. QQQ runner still eating. Man, I just wish QQQ fell. I mean, Spy fell. Here it goes, hopefully. Hmm. Now you just play the waiting game again. I'm up $25 on those spy puts. Okay, we have 10% on those. Oh yeah, still dropping. I jumped on the daily time frame so I don't get faked out. Long as I see it dropping on the daily, I know I'm good. So now I'm just monitoring. I know my entries were here, so I know my entry was here. So I'm just, as long as I'm below my entry and we continue to drop, I'm good. I'm not gonna overthink it now. So just gonna watch them. Going back. I put some chewy. I didn't even do that. Yeah, chopped a little. Yeah, and then go back. Dollar Tree hard. Okay, I'm up 11% now. No spies. I just want to look on the 38 real quick, see what's going on. Okay, that one bar is coming down. It's good to see. Check. We got two down on the hour. A 3 bar on the 4 hour still. Yeah, I just want us to keep dropping. I think we can keep dropping. There you go. We up 15% now on those, almost $30. And that's just that one runner I still had going. And then let me check. Yep, we're at $38 for the QQQ runner right here. Because we only sold two, so we still have one. And we only sold one here, but I had two, so we still have one. And I'm hoping the market hits that 100% ATR in our direction. So they moved $9. We're at $4.38. So hopefully we can keep dropping. I'm at 20% now for SPY puts. And then I think that one bar is in a one, yeah, it's starting to drop. It's about to do 3-2. Once that goes 3-2, we should drop even more. So let me go back for the daily. You'll see what I'm talking about. If that eats up that wick, that's the bottom of that 3-2. Let's see. Yep, it's right there. So if this candle goes 3-2, it should continue to drop. I'm gonna monitor it on the daily. We're up 23% now, $35. It doesn't take a lot. Monitor it. Remember, this blue line was the 3-2 to the downside. If we break that, I think we could keep dropping. And she's getting there. Come on, baby. Let's stay right there. It's probably right there. Yeah, it's going to trigger, hopefully. Come on. She doesn't want to fall anymore. We're at 28% now. Come on, man. There it is. Come on. And I'm looking right here. This candle needs to break this low or the stock to keep dropping. Yes, we're at 29%. Come on, baby. They're playing with us today. I need that to go 3-2 to the downside. Yeah, that went 3-2 already. QQ SPY is lagging today. It might not do it. We still have 13 minutes for this candle. Gotta wait. It's the hardest part. Waiting. There it is. Just triggered 3-2. Now it should drop. Or they gonna push it back. Let's see. Come on, we want it to keep falling. That's what we wanted. It's exactly what we wanted. Come to Papa. So one pivot is coming up. That pivot is 571.62, and that's a support pivot, and it's actually a pivot from yesterday coming right there. So we could see a bounce, but if it touches, I might be done for the day. I'm up 30% on those. I'm making $40.50 on those spies. I'm up $400 for the day. My QQQ runner's up $57, so that's up $103 for that trade. And now they're moving in our direction. Look, going right to the line. $50, easy. I'm gonna hold just a little bit because we waited too long for this. It could pop here. So I might sell here or I might hold. Let's see what's going to happen. We still have 10 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. I might just take this and run. But we still have another 50% ATR we could go. I think I'm going to take profit on my QQQs, which are over here. I'm actually going to throw a 12% trailing stop on those because I don't know what to do with those. So I'm getting a little antsy. So I'm throwing in the trailing stop on the QQQs, 13%. Let's mess that up. 13% trailing stop on QQQ. I'm up 62%. So if it pulls back 13%, it's going to lock me out. So I don't have to worry about the QQQ trade. The SPY trade now, I'm up 39%, $46. So I could put a 12% trailing stop on that, but I'm just going to monitor this one and watch it right now. So anything happens to the QQQ is going to lock me out in profit. So I don't care about that one. But this one, I think I can make more money on the SPY because it took a while. We're up $45. So the stop loss is there. We good. This is a crucial point right here. It could bounce here or it can just say F that line and keep taking to the next pivot. So we're not going to be greedy. We're either going to take our profit here. We're up $50. And look, that's the daily entry from up here. We never got out because it never crossed above VWAP. Now we're just going to monitor this trade. And I'm still in those QQQ runners because it didn't pull back 13% yet. So I'm going to let the computer do what it do. And I think if I pull back 10% on those, that'd be $4. So yeah. This boring. We got QQQ going, yeah, up 47% now. I wanted to keep dropping. There we go. QQQ's gonna try to touch this as well. That's why I like the pivots. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. I'm up $65 now. There we go. Now at this point, since I'm up 65%, I could put on a 13% trailing stop if I wanted to. I'm up 70% now. As this drops, you just keep making money. QQQ's at the pivot point. I'm up 70% now, $72. Yo, this is bananas. Now it's pulling back. So let's see if it'll continue to run. We got a nice little pullback. If I look at the daily, one day, one day, look, we're pushing. We're going to those lows. We're going to these lows. And we just use a higher time frame to dictate where we're going. Look, that's how we do it. We don't be greedy. I'm up 85% now on the SPY puts. Now I can throw a 13. I'm gonna put a 12% trailing stop on that. 12% trailing stop on those. So now I'm gonna let the computer dictate if I'm gonna get out. I'm up $70 right now. So this is a winning trade now, regardless of whatever happens for the Q SPY. QQQ, I'm up 100 on that runner, 105%. So I got my money back and some. So $400 for that one. So I'm up almost $500 today. Just taking the triggers and then waiting and not selling too early. And now I'm just gonna let this go. I have my trailing stops on for both of these at the bottom. And then as long as they keep dropping, we'll keep making money. If it pulls back, it'll lock us in profit. Put that over there. Yeah, I'm still in it. Up 60% on those spies. All right. I'm gonna delete this one because I gotta repost. Oh shoot. Where's my trading wins? I gotta post a new one now. But this is how long it takes a trade to play out sometimes. You know, but give me a second. You can still be on the screen. I'm about to run to the bathroom real quick. So I was in the bathroom. It locked me out at $86. My SPY sold. So it's sold right here. So I just locked in more profit. That's my last one. So that was done. So if I turn these pivots off and you look at the trade, I took the daily entry and we just monitor the trade and then it went into our favor. And as soon as it hit our take profit, we get up out of there. That's $86 right there. That just made on that one. This one, let's see. QQQ. We're still in that trade. We're up 128%. So as long as this don't pull back that 13%, we're gonna stay in this. See, my trailing stop got me out, and now we're pulling back a little. That's why I like the trailing stop. If it sells too early, so what? You locked in profit. If this continues to run in your direction, if this continues to go this way, who cares? You locked in profit. But if it reverses, now you're not going to be upset because you locked in profit down here instead of up here somewhere. So I didn't be greedy. This was our take profit. I was like, I'm gonna see if it's going to break because we had that 3-2, and that's what happened. It went 3-2 and broke, and then I sold down here instead of right here. So this was also a take profit, but I didn't use it. We sold our last one here. So I bought 2 contracts here, and I sold one here, and then sold one here once it dropped. Now I'm out of this completely. So whatever happens, happens. But we made our $86 for the day for that play. And then QQQ, I'm still up $111 on those runners. And I'm out completely on DLTR, Dollar General. I mean, Dollar Tree. Yeah, so that's that. I didn't take a trade on Chewy or nothing else. These are my only 3 trades today. These 3. And they paid. So if we look at the daily, look, paid. Let me make it bigger. You're just taking a daily entry. If you stay on a daily time frame, you'll never get stopped out. And then you could drop down to a lower time frame to move your stops as the stops move in your direction. Yeah, that's about it. So this is moving in my favor still, but we locked in $86. So I'm cool with that for that play. Sure. See, SPY is just stuck, but it could continue to keep dropping. Who knows? Kind of upset it stopped me out, but I put the trailing stop on purpose. So now so when I trade, can't get upset. Mm-hmm. So, close to the group real fast. Get rid of that one. Everybody confused. And that people is a winning trade. And that $86. I should still be in that play, but I got stopped out. And I don't mind getting stopped out because I got stopped out in profit. Right? Got stopped out in profit. Should just hold that runner, let it go till tomorrow. I have how many settled funds I have. If this trigger is back down to down, I could buy call puts for tomorrow, and hopefully it continues to drop overnight. But it's still early. Might just be done with this, John. It's not really doing nothing anymore. But the move was there. That was fire. It took a while. Yeah, we're still dropping a little. QQQ going crazy still. Um, I should have took put all my money on QQQ. Spy took forever. So 13%, it got me right out of there. So that little move got me out. And so I say you could use a stop here or the 50% mark of the candle. And then you could stay in the trade. But I just wanted to lock in profits. Let's see if they continue to drop. I'm done for today. I'm out of money. I'm out of trades until tomorrow. But I can continue to watch this for a little bit. I probably have fear of missing out because I sold already, but who cares? It'll be another day tomorrow. Dollar Tree to sell Family Dollar for $1 billion. So they're probably going to jump now. They're showing a fell to down to 30, and it's a 2-1. It could be a potential call op to buy calls here, go back in that same direction. That was bullish news. They're buying another Dollar Tree to sell Family Dollar for $1 billion. That's pretty dope. So Dollar Tree might continue to run. It's doing a 2 right now. Fell 2 down, 2 up. So your entry could be here. And that's the 30-minute entry. Fell 2 down, up. It already pulled back, so hopefully we run back up in that direction again. Just got stopped out of QQQ. So that was right here, roughly. My trailing stop just got me out here. So boom. That's why I sold the last one. And look, SPY is also pulling back. So my trailing stop saved me. And like Dollar Tree, I should get into this. Do I have any settled funds? Because I would put something light on that. Let's check my settled funds. Ooh. I could buy those things. Let's see. Show the 3 bar. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have an impulse buy. It's an impulse buy based off of the 30-minute strat. Cool. Yeah. These are winning trades today. Let me put the stars on these guys too. This was a good one. This was a good one. So these all paid today. I'm gonna leave that take profit there. But this strat, it did exactly that. It took right there. It did the take profit exactly. Two up, two down, and it hits the low of the previous bar. And it did exactly that. We got out of there. Two up, two down off the daily. So that was another winning trade. And let me put this one here. Get rid of this. Yo, yo, yo. Two up, two down. Thank you, QQ.